you need to sit down for this. We're talking about the 2026 Dongfeng Nammi 01 EV. I know, another Chinese EV name that sounds like a typo, but this thing, this little hatchback, this electric bean, is the most terrifying car I've ever reviewed. Why? Because the price for what you get is so low, it's genuinely insulting to every car company in Detroit, Stuttgart, and Palo Alto. We're talking heated and ventilated seats, frameless doors, and a digital cockpit that would make a Mercedes owner weep. But the real shock, the thing that's going to make you hit that subscribe button right now, comes when you see what's inside. Stick around, because if this car makes it to the States, your Toyota Corolla is about to become a dinosaur, and you, my friend, are about to be poorly invested. All right, let's talk styling. If you're like me, for the last 10 years, you've been forced to choose between a beige blob or a futuristic car that looks like a melted jelly bean. Well, look at the Nammi 01. It's built for the city. Yeah, it's a compact 5-door hatchback, but it's got swag. Up front, we've got that clean, minimalist EV face, no goofy grille trying to look like a gas guzzler. The headlights are sharp, full LED, pulled back like it's perpetually ready to hit a jump ramp. It's got a bit of that European hot hatch feel. The body lines are super clean, sculpted. It doesn't look like they just stretched to tin can. It looks premium. But the biggest slap in the face to every luxury brand out there is right here. The doors. Look, frameless windows. This is peak aspirational design, a feature reserved for high-end coupes and 100,000-plus sports sedans. Yet Dongfeng said, nah, let's just put it on the cheap commuter car. Every time I see this, my internal monologue is just, how? Why do we not have this? It's brilliant. It's pure show-off material. Pull up to the Starbucks, roll down your windows, and suddenly your budget hatchback looks like $1 million. Your neighbor in his new Toyota RAV4 is going to be genuinely jealous. Oh, and of course, because we're in the year 2026, we've got the hidden flush door handles. Just another piece of advanced design they've managed to integrate seamlessly. It's the little things that scream, I cost more than I do. The dimensions are smart. It's about 4.03 meters long, perfect for parallel parking in that tiny spot your massive American SUV couldn't dream of fitting into. They've managed to keep the car compact while still looking substantial. The wheelbase is long for its size, 2,663 millimeters, which helps with stability and, crucially, interior space. And the colors. This is where I start getting actively mad at US automakers. Forget white, black, silver, and slightly different silver. Dongfeng is offering this thing in fantasy purple with white and spirit green with white. I mean, a purple electric car? That is flair. That is personality. They're giving people colors that make them happy while we're still stuck choosing between dusty gray and managerial black. It's like they're having fun and we're not invited to the party. The exterior styling is a masterclass in making a budget car look expensive. It's proof that good design doesn't need a huge price tag. It looks modern, it looks snappy, and it's throwing major shade at everything else in the entry-level market. If you are watching this and thinking, my current car is suddenly feeling very, very basic, it's time to take action. Smash that like button right now. Now, let's talk about the interior, and this is where Dongfeng stops being a clever competitor and starts being a full-blown bully. The sheer amount of value they've packed into this cockpit is genuinely unhinged. The cabin is minimalist, but it is not Spartan. We have a simple, clean dash with a faux leather material in the higher trims. Check out this diamond stitching. It's a touch that makes you feel like you're sitting in something European and pretentious, not something that costs less than a used couch. The tech is the knockout punch. In front of the driver, a compact, clean 5-inch digital instrument cluster. It gives you the essentials, no fuss. But then you look to the center and bam, a massive, crystal clear 12.8-inch central infotainment screen. This is the size of a decent laptop, people. It's running on a snappy system with 8 gigabytes of memory. The resolution is 1920 by 1080, which is full HD. You can stream, you can navigate, and you can access every single function of the car right here. Your entry-level Ford or Chevy gives you a 7-inch screen that's slower than dial-up internet. This is a dedicated smart device on wheels. It's an insane upgrade for the price. I'm telling you, I'm jealous of how fast this thing processes inputs. And it's smart. It has AI-based voice control. Hey Nammi, turn up the AC. And she responds. Better yet, dual voice wake up. The car knows if the driver or the passenger is talking to it. That is advanced functionality. That's tech that only top-tier luxury models are just starting to roll out. But wait, there's more. The seats. This is the feature that made me stop the car and just stare. The higher trim seats are upholstered in a premium-feeling synthetic leather with beautiful contrast piping. But the features? They're heated and ventilated. Ventilated seats. Who thought to put butt cooling technology on a car this affordable? It's genius. No more sticking to the seat on a humid July afternoon. Plus, the driver gets a 6-way power adjustment with a memory function and a welcome feature. It's like the car is giving you a hug every time you sit down. Seriously, try to find a new car under $30,000 in the US that has ventilated seats. You can't. The Chinese are just giving it away. It's insulting. I'm furious that I paid so much more for my own car that lacks this simple pleasure. Let's look at the practicality. You've got a column-mounted electronic shifter, which opens up this whole area for storage. And here, a giant 50 watts wireless charging pad. That's not just a trickle charge, that's a speed charge. It'll juice your phone faster than most wall outlets. And check out this cool little drawer glove box. It slides out like a piece of custom furniture. It's lined with velvety material. It's not just a hole, it's a drawer. They didn't have to do that. That's a tiny, unnecessary, wonderful touch of luxury. And finally, the feature that makes this car a viral marketing hit, the pet mode. Are you kidding me? You leave your dog in the car for 5 minutes, hit pet mode, the climate control stays on, the screen displays a relaxing message, and the car stays secure. It's the ultimate dog dad flex. They thought of everything. The interior of the Dongfeng Nammi 01 EV is not good for the price. It is simply excellent, full stop. It is too good for the price. So, is this a real family car or just a city scooter? It's a 5-door, 5-seater hatchback. The 2663mm wheelbase is key here. It gives 2 adults in the back surprisingly adequate legroom. Now, I wouldn't recommend a cross-country trip with 5 NBA players, but for a family with 2 kids, absolutely doable. Trunk space starts at a respectable 326 liters, enough for groceries or a weekend duffel. But the party trick, the rear seats fold fully flat. When you drop them, the cargo space balloons to a massive 945 liters. That is serious volume. It's a city hatch that transforms into a Home Depot run vehicle. For the budget-conscious family, this level of versatility is a massive win. Power. This is a pure electric vehicle built on Dongfeng's dedicated EV platform. It's not a gas car converted to electric, it's EV from the ground up. Under the hood, or in the front axle, is a single permanent magnet synchronous motor delivering 70 kilowatts, that's about 94 horsepower, and 160 newton meters of torque. It's not a speed demon. The top speed is capped at 140 kilometers per hour, that's about 89 miles per hour. It's quick enough for city traffic thanks to the instant EV pull, but it's built for efficiency, not drag races. But the range is the real hero. The long-range variant uses a 42.3 kilowatt-hour LFP battery, giving it a CLTC range of 430 kilometers. That's a solid 267 miles. And get this, it supports DC fast charging, getting you from 30% to 80% in a mere 30 minutes. 30 minutes! That is fantastic range and charging speed for any EV, let alone one that, well, you know. All right. We've seen the frameless doors, we've seen the 12.8-inch screen, we've seen the heated and ventilated seats, the 267-mile range, the 30-minute fast charge. Every fiber of your being is telling you this is a $35,000 car. What if I told you that in China, the top spec version of the 2026 Dongfeng Nammi 01 EV, the one with all the bells and whistles, starts at the equivalent of $8,250 US. That is literally less than half the price of a base model Toyota Corolla, and it's a future-proof, tech-laden EV. I can buy 2 of these for the price of one of those. I am beyond jealous. I am in awe and utterly fuming at the price disparity we face in the US. This is not just a car, it's a full-blown economic anomaly. So, the ultimate question remains, with all those luxury features and that insane price, would you trust a brand new, sub-$9,000 Chinese EV with your family's safety? Tell me the truth. The 2026 Dongfeng Nammi 01 EV is mind-blowing. It's a miracle of value, a design flex, and a punch in the gut of every major automotive CEO in the world.
What do you think? Future family car or future flop? Drop your thoughts below. Let's start a massive debate in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Wheel Factor. We'll catch you on the next ride.